Have you ever wondered where it all began? How our beautiful planet Earth came into existence? The story of Earth's birth is a fascinating tale of cosmic coincidences, spanning over an unimaginable span of 4.5 billion years. It all started with a colossal cloud of dust and gas floating aimlessly in the vast expanse of space. This celestial cloud, or nebula, was the womb from which our planet would be born. Over countless millennia, the particles within this nebula began a slow dance of attraction, drawn together by the irresistible force of gravity. As these particles collided and stuck together, they set in motion the process known as accretion. Like a cosmic snowball effect, these collisions gradually coalesced into a larger and larger mass, eventually forming a protoplanet. This was the raw, unformed seed of what would eventually become the Earth. But our story doesn't end there. As the protoplanet continued to grow, it began to differentiate into distinct layers. The crust, the outermost layer, formed a protective shell. Beneath this lay the mantle, a thick layer of silicate rock. Deeper still, we find the outer core, a sea of molten metal, and at the very heart of our planet, the solid inner core. The heat from the countless collisions and the radioactive decay of elements within the Earth kept the planet in a molten state. This heat drove the movement of tectonic plates, leading to the formation of mountains, oceans, and the continents we know today. The birth of Earth was not a tranquil event. It was a fiery and tumultuous process, a cosmic forge where the raw materials of the universe were hammered and shaped into the world we call home. And thus, through a fiery and tumultuous process, our home, the Earth, was born. A testament to the power and wonder of the cosmos, Earth stands as a shining jewel in the vast expanse of the universe, a beacon of life in the cold void of space. From a molten rock, how did Earth transform into a living, breathing planet teeming with life? An intriguing question, isn't it? The answer lies in the miraculous process that began over 4 billion years ago. As the Earth cooled down, its fiery, molten surface gradually solidified, forming a crust. This was the stage set for our planet's first act of life. Rain began to pour down on this rocky surface, forming the first oceans. These vast bodies of water played an essential role in the creation of life. Dissolved minerals and gases from the Earth's crust filled these oceans, creating a rich chemical mix, a primordial soup, if you will. This was no ordinary soup, though. The conditions were just right, and the ingredients were all there, ready to stir up something extraordinary. In this mixture, through a series of chemical reactions, the first organic molecules came into existence. These molecules were simple, yet they held the potential for something far more complex. Over time, they began to group and regroup, forming the first simple organisms. It's quite something to think about, isn't it? This was the dawn of life, the beginning of an incredible journey that saw simple, unicellular life forms evolve into the myriad of complex, multicellular organisms we see today. From the tiniest bacteria in the darkest depths of the ocean to the majestic elephants roaming the vast savannas, the evolution of life on Earth has been a story of adaptation, survival, and unfathomable diversity. Yet it's not just about the variety of species. Each life form, in its own unique way, contributes to the Earth's delicate ecological balance, shaping and being shaped by the world around it. From the smallest microbe to the largest whale, life on Earth represents an unbroken chain of evolution, spanning billions of years. A testament to the enduring resilience and astonishing diversity of life, our planet is more than just a rock floating in space. It's a living, breathing testament to the miracle of life itself. So when did humans, the species that would come to dominate the planet, come into the picture? Let's rewind to roughly 6 million years ago, when our primate ancestors first began to walk on 2 feet. This evolutionary leap marked the beginning of a journey that would ultimately lead to the emergence of Homo sapiens, that's us, around 200,000 years ago. Our early ancestors lived as nomadic hunter-gatherers, eking out a living in a world that was vast, wild, and often perilous. But humans are nothing if not adaptable. We learned to fashion tools, to control fire, to communicate through language. These innovations gave us an edge, enabling us to survive and even thrive in diverse environments across the globe. The next major milestone in our journey came around 10,000 years ago with the advent of agriculture. This revolution transformed human societies, allowing us to settle in one place, to store surplus food, and to support larger populations. It laid the foundation for the rise of complex civilizations, marked by technological innovation, social hierarchy, and cultural expression. Fast forward to today, and humans are now the most dominant species on Earth, with a population of over 7 billion. Our influence extends to every corner of the globe, from the deepest oceans to the highest mountains, from the densest jungles to the most barren deserts. But this influence has come at a cost. Our industrial activities have triggered a rapid rise in greenhouse gases, driving climate change and threatening the delicate balance of our planet's ecosystems. We've also caused a dramatic loss in biodiversity, with countless species driven to extinction by habitat loss and overexploitation. We, humans, have left an indelible mark on our planet, for better or for worse. As we look to the future, it's clear that the choices we make today will shape the legacy we leave for generations to come. What does the future hold for our beloved planet? This question, while seemingly simple, holds within it a complexity that mirrors the intricate web of life that calls Earth home. Looking into the future through the lens of current scientific understanding, we see a spectrum of possible outcomes. On one end, there's the inevitable transformation of our sun. Billions of years from now, it will swell into a red giant, its fiery tendrils reaching out and consuming the inner planets, including Earth. This celestial ballet, while awe-inspiring, also serves as a stark reminder of the transience of our existence in the grand scale of cosmic time. However, it's not all doom and gloom. On the other end of the spectrum, there's a future shaped by stewardship and sustainability. Imagine a world where we've learned to harness renewable energy sources to their full potential, drastically reducing our reliance on fossil fuels. Picture a planet where we've restored our forests, cleaned our oceans, and created a balance between technological advancement and natural preservation. This is a future where we've evolved not just technologically, but also ethically and environmentally. The key to this brighter future lies in our actions today. Every choice we make, every policy we implement, every technology we develop, all these contribute to the grand tapestry of Earth's future. It's about understanding that we are not separate from nature, but a part of it. It's about realizing that our survival is tied to the health of our planet. In the face of challenges like climate change, dwindling resources, and loss of biodiversity, it's easy to feel overwhelmed. But remember, we are the first generation to fully understand the impact of our actions on the planet, and the last that can do anything about it. So let's rise to the occasion. Let's innovate, conserve, and preserve. Because the future of Earth isn't set in stone, it's being written right now by us. The future of Earth is in our hands. Let us strive to be worthy guardians of this precious planet. So what have we learned about our planet Earth? We've discovered that our planet Earth has been on an astounding journey since its fiery formation billions of years ago. It's a tale of resilience and transformation, a narrative that begins with a molten world and ends with the vibrant, life-filled sphere we call home today. We've delved into the dawn of life, the miraculous emergence of organisms from the primordial soup, evolving into a myriad of species, each playing a crucial role in the intricate web of life. We've explored the age of humans, our own chapter in Earth's story. From humble beginnings, we've risen to become a force of nature in our own right, shaping the world around us. And we've peered into the potential future of Earth, a future that remains largely unwritten, but one that we hold the pen to. As we journey through the cosmos on this pale blue dot, let us cherish and protect our shared home, the Earth.